Hello, I'm very excited to be running these wonderful people through a portion, just a little portion, of the Pathfinder Abomination Vaults Adventure Path on D&D Beyond. I'm joined by some wonderful people today, who I'm going to give a second to say who you are and who you're playing, and then we'll dive right into the vaults.
Hi everybody, I'm Erik Mona. I am the publisher and chief creative officer at Paizo, the creators of the Abomination Vaults, and I'm happy to be playing the D&D version of Abomination Vaults here with you guys today. And I will be playing the wizard Ezren, member of the Pathfinder Society.
Hello, it is I, B-Dave Walters. Y'all know what I do. I do this all over this channel. You've seen me doing it. I'm going to be playing Valeros, who is objectively incredible, the thinking man's fighter, and I'm just here to dual wield.
Hi, my name is Krystina Arielle, Krystina Arielle. Spell it wrong and get the wrong person. And I am a pop culture host and entertainer and the U.S. correspondent for Doctor Who. I'm playing Merisiel, and she's an elf rogue, level 3, so I'm very excited to see what hands she's got.
I love it because we're canonically married. Hi, I'm Rina Amaranthine, cultural consultant and games generalist, and I will be playing Kyra, who is a human cleric of Sarenrae. So I'm very excited. Ooh. And yes, we are married.
That's good to know.
And I'm Dickey. I'm Paizo's marketing and media manager, and I'm very excited to be your dungeon master for this evening. I'm going to be taking us down into the 3rd level of the dungeon, but just for your context and the folks at home, I'm going to give you a little background on where we are. You find yourselves walking down the stairs of the 3rd level of Gauntlight Keep, an abandoned lighthouse about a couple of miles from the town of Otari, which is something like your home base for this adventure. The people of Otari have many rumors about Belcora Haruvex, the sorceress who once lived in Gauntlight Keep. But 500 years ago, Belcora Haruvex was defeated, and all was well, or so everyone thought. A couple of nights ago, while you were all staying in an inn here in Otari, a strange and mysterious light flashed from the Gauntlight for the first time in over 500 years. Hitting the graveyard outside of town, it brought dozens of undead to life, swarming the town of Otari, which you all bravely fended off. But you know, and the people of town know, that when that lighthouse turns on, only trouble follows. And so the people of Otari have asked you, on their hands and knees, to please get to the bottom of what's happening in Belcora's fortress. You have found a passageway down these dark stairs into what appears to be a sprawling, multi-chambered library. As you come to the bottom of the stairs, you enter a reading room that contains several long couches and leather cushions, dead plants lie slumped in planter boxes along the walls, and a long, dry fountain depicting a lighthouse stands in the middle of the room. Now, everyone, this room lies before you. What would you like to do?
Nothing looks particularly vulnerable to getting chopped to bits, so this seems like you should do
Wizard things.
wizard things.
Well, yes, the first wizard thing I'd like to do is relax. The top 2 levels have been very painful on my lower back and legs.
I'm sorry.
And I see some couches here. Gather round, friends. Let us at long last. Well, yes.
I really believe all of our backs are hurting from carrying you, sir.
Oh, well, I am the only member of the Pathfinder Society here, and as I made clear, I am evaluating all of your performance for possible inclusion. So it's not so much that you're carrying me, I hope, is trying to impress me. Oh, this couch looks fine. And he sits down on a couch. A volume, and he just takes a random book and starts reading it.
As you sit down on the couch, you hear a muffled from beneath you.
I stand up immediately and sort of look behind. What have I done?
One of the cushions, which had been all of the cushions here are askew, moves to the side, and an undead face sort of peeks up with wide white eyes, looking around. What are you doing here?
I think we could ask you the same thing.
I live here!
In the cushions?
No, I sleep in the cushions. I live here.
Just wait for people to sit on you? That seems like an odd...
I have not had visitors in a very long time. Did the cult bring you here?
Oh, there's a cult? No. Yes?
Should
What
they
answer's
have
better?
brought us here? Or would that be more comfortable for you?
It would be very uncomfortable for you if they brought you here.
Well,
Is that a threat?
From me? No. From the cult? Yes. Oh, forgive me, it's been a long time since I've had visitors. And you watch as this ghoul sort of unfolds himself from the couch, and you hear a lot of crunching bones as he steps out of the hollow in which you had just been sitting. And
This does count as you having done wizard stuff to find this.
yes.
a ghoul faces you all.
Are you by any chance the librarian?
I am not a librarian, although this is a library. You are correct.
Yes.
My name is Augrael, and let us say that I am an outcast of my own people. The
That tracks.
Cult. There's a moment where he oh.
Harsh.
Let us say that my people, and he gestures to himself both as a ghoul and as the people who live here, are a little more interested in the flesh of the living than I am. And my dislike for your bloody, messy skin has left me a bit of an outcast. So I dwell here, away from the others.
There are certain gnomes, halflings, small weak things that refuse to eat meat where we come from, so you're like a vegan ghoul.
A vegan.
A V-ghoul!
Veghoul!
Yes.
You're a veghoul!
Vegan ghoul.
Well, you've made a wise decision. I have it on good authority that my meat is well aged past its prime. Valeros, on the other hand, would perhaps
this
make a better snack, but I'm
delicious.
glad that we will not be eaten.
I've been called one more than once. Not sure how up to date on things you are. 500 years, Lighthouse has been dark. Lighthouse came on tonight right after we arrived, which happens an anomalously high amount of times to us. That we just show up places and ancient prophecies and evil wizards return and dragons descend. We lead interesting lives. So do you have any idea why this building might have illuminated itself tonight?
You watch his face kind of tilt confusedly, and as much expression as you can get out of his kind of half-eaten face. Just, the light is on? When...
The light was on.
The
It
light
was.
was on,
Yes,
and in
but-
fact, some of your less discerning in terms of appetite brothers and sisters came to our town and had to be discouraged.
Permanently.
It was fun.
Was not.
It was.
no
It
loss
was-
of mine.
Ah.
You see, long ago, not quite the 500 years you are speaking of, but after the fall of the sorceress who once held this place, my people, the Morlocks, came up from the depths. You see, she built all of her tunnels and her dungeons, but she left the doors open. And we all felt this space was worth having. So, we came up, but unfortunately she had left many of her servants behind, and my people were quickly overwhelmed.
Is that why you sleep in the couch?
Yes, for safety. Also, it's much quieter.
Your people hunger for the flesh of the living. I mean, some flesh is objectively better than others, but flesh of the
Can
living.
confirm.
And so the fact that they came up from the tunnels and were turned back, isn't that good?
Oh, no. We weren't turned back. We were turned.
Ah!
An
he-
important distinction, to be
that-
sure.
yes, yeah, clarification there.
And he gestures to himself because he is a Morlock who has become a...
Right.
Ah!
Right.
No, sorry, I was missing that piece of context. That's
You know, we heard a number of fairy tales and childish warnings to children that Belcora, the sorceress, would take people to be fed to her Morlocks, and I always assumed that was a bit of an overstatement, but the Morlocks really do eat flesh.
Some of my less civilized fellows do.
But you do not.
I I only eat the flesh of the undead.
Oh,
Oh,
like recycling.
I was going to offer you some berries and trail rations, but would you like that?
They are technically already dead.
I would not be opposed.
Very well. Well, thank you I'm so sorry for sitting upon you.
Merisiel.
I'm very happy to be here.
Merisiel, clearly, you know how this goes for us. We continue to go down, things come up, we do what we do. How about a little wager between who is going to take the most heads today?
You're going to regret this.
Merisiel just sits there flipping her dagger.
He unhooks his trusty drinking stein from his belt. My God, whose name I never can say.
Caden Kalian.
Caden Kalian.
Yes.
Bless you, my sister. If I win, you have to tell everybody that I'm the superior warrior, and if you win, you can have my lucky stein, which you know what this means to me. It's seen me through many a battle and many a. I'll tell you when that.
I get your stein and I don't kill you.
Whoa! So, do we have a bet?
You don't have to take the bet.
You want me to not take a bet? It's gonna make me look bad in front of my friends. Don't do that. I don't want you to kill him.
I don't want to die.
Well, maybe he should
I
not
will
be so
record the
killable.
results of this bet and report it to the Pathfinder Society.
Just a friendly wager.
I will love and support you through any and everything.
In the background, as you're doing this, you watch as Augrael goes to the bookshelf, and there's a bunch of dusty tomes, as Ezren had noticed. But there is also what might be the oldest cordial of brandy you've ever seen. It's, like, murky inside. You're not entirely sure if it's even still, like, edible anymore, but he's swirling it around and pouring glasses.
Cursed brandy, all right.
Do you have an ability to purify this, my dear?
I believe I do.
Valeros slams.
No.
Just down, bang. It's like it's a gentleman would sip it, but he wham.
Make me a constitution saving
I
throw.
knew what this was. I knew what this was. That is going to be a 15.
15.
Okay.
You throw the glass of brandy back, and it's thick in your mouth in a way that you're not used to alcohol being.
Chewy.
And you can feel it on the way down, and there's like a moment where you think, ooh, perhaps that wasn't a good idea. But then it hits, and you're just nice and warm, and you know that Caden Kalian is looking out for you on this one.
You always maybe don't smooth.
Isn't it? I've been aging it myself.
I will take a brief sip, just to be polite. Oh, it is delicious.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Now, not to be rude, but you're here on purpose, all of you?
Yes, well, yes. We are adventurers. We are here to spread knowledge of the secrets of the Abomination Vaults.
And dispatch monsters and take their worldly possessions.
And if there is some gold in it, yes, we will also be collecting that.
There's a direct correlation between our heroism and compensation.
And for posterity, we want to see who can slay the most monsters.
But she didn't agree. She was clearly afraid.
Oh.
I am not afraid, but I will challenge you to an arm wrestling duel.
I need my working arm afterwards. Afterwards, though.
Oh, are you afraid?
I don't want you to hurt me. Yes.
So you're afraid?
I am afraid. A man has to know his limits.
All right, so you can't even take that bet. Why should I take yours?
I pull out a book. Valeros is afraid.
We'll just keep talking. We'll workshop
Strong
it.
women scare him.
Listen,
women.
I respect.
Oh, I already
a
wrote that
strong
down
queen.
on the first level.
First of all, how else do you think I've made it this far? You were old, you know.
Yes, I suppose.
How old are you?
I'm 48. It is very old. Very old.
Withered, decrepit.
Yes. I was invented by a bunch of 20-year-olds, and at the time we thought that sounded old, but now we're older than that, and we're embarrassed. But that's neither here nor there. In this line of work, it's impressive.
Could you point us towards perhaps a downward staircase? In our line of work, descent seems to be the way Yes, you're doing more wizard stuff.
Any books you recommend that we read? Any of your favorites, perhaps, that contain spells or ancient lore that might be...
Back out, your books will be here.
I have room in my pouch for 3 books.
Oh, if you're looking for magic books, those will be deeper in. I like history, so that's what I've collected here.
Do you perhaps have a history of the Abomination Vaults? Any local history, so to speak?
One moment. You watch as he sort of like
See, Valeros, this
scrambles
is
up
always
and picks
wise
one
to ask
out.
about books.
Are you attempting to imply that knowledge of the past can give you some sort of insight into what's going to happen in the future?
Yes.
That has not been my experience.
Well.
comes back and hands you a book. It is a plain leather-bound notebook with no gilding on the side, and he says, "It's a bit of a biased account, but once there was a front desk operator,
Oh.
and this was their logbook. Sometimes I read it for company."
Oh, very good. Let's just take a moment, and I go to sit, and then I stop and I look behind and I go to the couch.
No, I live alone.
Oh, good. And then I just sit and start looking through the book just to see what I can glean.
Yeah, you learn from reading this book that this area that you are in is the visitor's reading room for Belcora's library. And essentially, her closest confidants and high-ranking lieutenants were welcome to come to this space and borrow a book and read it for her. And you can sort of see what books were checked out and brought here, what books were denied from being checked out, and where those books were returned.
Interesting. So a couple of things. For later, I'm just going to kind of take a mental note of what books they didn't allow people to take out and where those might be found. But what I'm particularly interested in is when does the activity, are there dates? When does the activity stop in this book?
You reach the end about a month before when the forces of Otari stormed the Gauntlight.
Okay, so this is aligns with like 500 years ago, Belcora's time.
Yes.
I share all that information. It appears as though...
But there are more recent pages, and you can tell because they are fresh and the ink is much newer.
There's an addition.
The only name that you see now is Aller Rosk.
I say, who is this Aller Rosk gentleman?
Oh, and you watch Ogreal's face just kind of like turn. He's like, you are taking notes and keeping track of things.
It is my forte.
He does that for the cult that lives beyond.
Cult wizard.
What sort of cult? We've seen signs of a cult on the way down here. Can you tell us more about this cult?
They call themselves the Cult of the Canker.
Cult of the Canker?
Canker.
As in sore?
Had one of those once.
I imagine more than once.
They are
Valeros.
They are much of a sore, yes. They hope to one day access Belcora's power here in the Gauntlight.
And how does one go about accessing the power of the ancient sorcerer?
Save us some time, should you know.
I hear, but I have never seen for myself. There is a chamber in which the Gauntlight gathers strength before the lights turn on.
Before.
And it is from there that Belcora can use her abilities.
So what you're saying is if the lights are already on, that is probably a negative.
Well, I don't know what happens when the lights are already on. This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Maybe something good.
It
could
did
be.
raise a lot of undead, and we did have to kill all of them.
Yes, and the legends say that her power waxes when the light is on, and that's probably not good. When's the last time you saw Belcora?
I have never seen her personally, and many will say that she is gone, but sometimes voices echo from below.
It's fine. Wait, could you point us towards the downward staircase? You've read enough.
Yes. Is there a procedure for checking out the books?
I don't do that. I just read them.
Oh.
That man, he checks them out, but...
Aller Rosk.
Yes.
What type of books does he check out, actually, now that I've got that?
Oh. He checks out a lot of books about ritual magic.
Oh, dear. And he's affiliated with the cult.
He is.
And the cult is ghouls?
Some of them.
Oh, there are non-ghouls in the cult.
There are non-ghouls.
They made the ghouls.
It's a very diverse cult.
I was listening.
Now, the staircase is this way, but it is a very long way this way. Between you and the way further down, there are a lot of nasty folks.
Is it like a hallway, or do we see stairs on the other side?
So there is the door. When he opens the door, there's a hallway in front of you.
Hang on, one quick second. I just shoot an arrow down the hall. I'm like, let me see. I'm like, oh wait, can you do that light thing?
I can.
Let's let Kyra do it.
Look at that. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Light.
Bang! And just shoot an arrow with light on the arrowhead down the...
It sticks into a door at the opposite end of the hall, only about 30 feet down the hall, and the light that emanates from it reveals that there are doors on either side of the hallway as well.
So nice that we've announced our presence.
Oh, yes. Yes, no, we're coming to execute all of you.
Valeros,
If you're going to leave, you should do so now. Also, this hallway looks very trapped. If you don't, would you mind taking a look, please?
Oh, of course. And I'm just going to start running down the hallway.
That is a way to detect traps. I like the way you do things.
Listen, I could go with detect magic, or I could go with mess shit up.
Big fan of your work.
As you go running down the hall, nothing trips.
Okay.
You don't run into any traps.
I'm going to do 2 backflips.
So, Dungeon Master, to be clear,
Yes.
my arrow hit a door,
Yes.
and there were 2 other doors. So
Yes,
3
one
total
on the
doors.
left and one on the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I kick the door on the left?
Left is the direction of all evil. Yes. All right.
All right. Are you
Kyra, you will make a very good member of the
Are you
Pathfinder
meant
Society.
to kick? Are you meaning to kick it in or just kick it?
Oh no, I'm going to kick the door in.
All right.
So
go
just-
ahead and make me either an acrobatics or athletics check.
I get what you see in her.
I see everything in her.
But it works though.
24.
Oh, 24. With a very graceful roundhouse backflip kick, you knock this door open, revealing a reading room with an ancient sofa, stuffing and springs sprawled across the floor.
Another room with books.
I'm
least
sorry,
we can
what?
tell there's no guy in that
scoot up to the... More books, you say?
Before we go in, I am going to look over my shoulder and wink at my wife.
Perfect. Are you entering this room?
Why not?
Why not?
Valeros is whining, but goes in last. Like, more sitting and
books.
reading.
Well, I'm not going to sit on that couch. The springs are...
Who knows who's in that thing?
As you all walk into the room, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You feel like someone might be watching you. And you make eye contact with a large red eye that opens on the western wall. Everyone,
Just slowly
please roll initiative.
draws both swords. Doesn't even
no.
say anything. He's like, time to go to work. It's a big old 17.
Yeah, I got a 7.
7,
12.
14. Valeros, you're up first.
To be clear, is this like a mage eye kind of thing, or like a biological eye?
It looks as if someone has magicked the wall to open an eyelid and reveal an eyeball.
Okay.
So yes,
Right.
both.
Okay. I'm like, to be clear, wall eyeballs are bad. We all agree that that's...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's time to start dual wielding. So I'm going to attack twice with the long sword and once with the short sword. 22 to hit it.
2 hits.
And the second one is a natural 20.
Oh, yeah, that'll also hit.
Just maintaining eye contact with you, I'm like, you're like, yes. Why it's all, tense your abs up. It's all in the core.
Amateur.
And then a 14 to hit on the third one.
14 also hits. All 3 of those hit.
Does it seem like it's making a difference, like as I'm just wailing on this thing?
Yes, please do roll damage for me.
Groovy. I'm actually going to use D&D Beyond for that. For all of your dice rolling needs.
Ooh,
That is going to be 10 points of slashing on the first one.
wonderful.
Boop for the crit is going to be 15 points of damage.
Ooh.
So, by the way, I do other things happen. So let me just give you the damage, and then I'll tell you the effects.
Very excited.
And then there's 10 points of damage from the short sword. Because I hit with my long sword,
35.
I have sapped it. So it will have disadvantage on attack rolls against anybody other than me on its next attack.
Wonderful.
From sap. My short sword, I have vexed it. So I will have advantage on my next attack against
It.
Right.
Wonderful. As you sort of make your 2 first shots with your longsword and then thrust the short sword in, the eye explodes in a
light work.
deluge of magical ooze. And I would like for you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Nope, good feelings gone. That's a big old 6 to the dex save. As I'm just looking at you like, see, what did you think was going to happen with the Lord?
Yeah, as you just get splattered with this red magical goo that seems to burn as it touches you. And you take 6 points of acid damage.
Oh, no.
Not on the good side.
But that feeling dissipates. You have, for now, caused the eye to close.
Well done, Valeros.
Happy to help.
1 kill for Valeros.
For anyone keeping score, which he literally is,
I don't know if that one really counts.
you would have counted it had you gotten to it first.
Yeah, but I'm neat for you.
Have I ever seen such a creature before? Is there anything that...
Could you make me an Arcana check?
Of course. I got a 12.
12.
Yeah, but it's a strong 12.
Strong 12.
Yeah.
Strong 12.
With a strong 12, you have heard of this kind of trap, which you do believe it is a trap.
Oh,
that
0
is-
kills for Valeros.
That
It
is
had a body to destroy.
that is meant to watch oncomers and report back about them to another place.
Oh, well, I hope that your swiftness prevented the warning. It is some sort of watching creature. It is likely...
You did just say creature. Back in my call.
1 point for Valeros. Yes, you're right.
Is it a creature or is it a construct, a spell?
Well, look, this kind of
More-
rules lawyering could go on all day. It's technically...
More importantly,
Oh, yes.
can you tell who it was trying to send the warning back to?
I don't think
Not
I'm going
with
to
a
be able
12.
to tell that. Yes, it would be impossible to determine.
Of course.
You have some insight into the mystical arts. I believe perhaps you both do. Maybe you could take a look.
Would any of you like to take some time to make a investigation or perception check to see perhaps why this room was being watched?
Hmm.
Can I use detect magic?
So in using detect magic, you notice one, obviously, the trap upon the wall, which you notice still exists. So in defeating it, you didn't totally destroy it, you simply deactivated
Oh,
it.
what's that? You didn't actually destroy the whole thing.
that-
You just got rid of a temporary.
Wow.
And there
Is
is another,
definitive.
Wow.
there is
That
another
is
source of
Wow.
magic in this room. There is an extremely strong magical presence underneath the rug.
All right. I am going to stab the rug.
Ooh, does that count as one?
Nothing happens.
All right. Then I will throw the rug back.
Underneath the rug is an elaborate teleportation circle.
Oh.
Oh.
You've been out wizard.
I'm going to make a Arcana check to see what I can glean from the symbols. I'll never be out magicked in this. I got a 26.
Woo! That's much
Yes.
better than a 12.
Yes.
With a 26, as you sort of like lean down and look at the symbols,
I've seen this glyph before.
you recognize some of these runes from your prior studies of Belcora. You know that this is her particular style of magic. This spell circle was either drawn by her herself or by someone very close to her.
Do I think that this spell circle is functional at this point?
You do not think it is currently functional. It is fully set up, but it appears as if an external force is stopping it from working.
Okay, I'll share that. This appears to be defunct.
Even before you can say it, Valeros just steps into it. And he's like,
The
start it
Va-
up. Let's go.
No, Valeros.
I'll go talk to them about it. It's fine. Let's go.
Both Merisiel and myself, and even occasionally Kyra, have an opportunity to explore potentially dangerous traps before we step upon them.
Start it up. Let's
Okay.
So let him go. Let him go.
Let's do
Just
it.
let him go.
Well, sadly, I can let you go nowhere because the magic is being blocked. So it simply does not work. But it is glyphs associated with Belcora itself. So we are, in some metaphorical sense, getting closer to our quarry.
So something was watching who would be coming and going through the teleportation circle.
Right.
Ah. So we have two sets.
And it could be Belcora, but honestly, it could also be one of her most trusted servants. So either Belcora knows we are here, here, or one of her most trusted servants knows and will thus tell her.
I have an idea, and I go to the door at the
no.
exact opposite side of the hallway and kick it open.
Oh!
Wait, let me try something.
Okay.
Roll me an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Let's see. 21.
21. With a 21, you kick the door so hard it slams against the opposite wall, landing on top of yet another couch.
Anyone in the couch? I don't think so. Any horrible eyeball creatures?
There are no horrible eyeball creatures, but there is a faint greenish glow that seems to perfuse this room.
Something's glowing!
Ah, that's our cue.
I will leave it to you, and I will follow behind.
Very well. I kind of peek over Valeros' shoulders.
As-
I'm gonna push Ezren in.
The moment you cross the threshold, you watch as this green light that was once diffuse scrawls words across the wall, reading, Belcora fell to the Rose Guard, but we never knew of the vaults below.
The Rose Guard were the ones, I believe, who defeated Belcora.
Yes, correct.
But they did the vaults below. Oh, well, interesting.
As you sort of are processing that,
Yes.
the words themselves slide off the wall and form a ribbon of green light that slithers past you, out the door, and down the hallway to the door opposite where your arrow is, underneath.
And that door is still closed?
Still closed.
Ah.
I found it, though.
I think that this is a sign. Perhaps you should do your donkey kick again, Valeros.
This time, I walk towards it and I'm like, thinking man's fighter.
Uh-huh.
I just see if it's open. Because they mentioned that she didn't lock the door.
That is smarter. Yes.
Right, it was a point. You did a thing, I did a thing, we've both done things.
Valid.
Now I'm just gonna, let's just see.
You try the door, and it is indeed unlocked. You push it open. This entire room is filled with white mist. You cannot see into it.
Hang on a second. I pull the arrow that still has the light on it, and I'm like, this works every time. Just into the room. Ouch. Shut up, ducks.
Actually, will you roll me an attack
Oh, no.
at disadvantage?
I need you to know I'm not sorry for whatever's about to occur. A strong 8. It's a strong 8.
Strong 8. With
Yeah.
a strong 8, you hear it hit and clatter against an opposite wall that you cannot see. And 3...
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, Dungeon
Yes.
Master. I might have a way to zhige that up because
Ooh,
now,
okay.
like everybody's looking at me. So, sorry, I might have an ability to use one of my superiority dice to make it
Oh,
work.
yes, because you're a battle master.
Indeed, I am. Yes, I think I can just straight up expend one of my superiority dice and just add it to that. So I realize as it's leaving the bow, it's going a little weird. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna sink into it a little bit. You know, again, tense the core. Gotta listen to my own advice. Tense the core. So that 8's gonna become a 16.
A 16.
Pretty good.
With a 16, you sort of like catch your bow just in time, and you hear a blood-curdling shriek as your arrow hits home. Go ahead and roll me damage, and then we're everyone gonna roll initiative.
Yeah, I bet.
You curve it, so you just sort of turn into it, and then the arrow, right. That's it. They don't expect it to come back around. 7 points of damage from my bow.
Wonderful.
However, having shot them with the bow, that person is vexed, and
Vexed, I tell you.
I have it. I am quite vexing. I will have advantage against it on my next attack roll.
Awesome. So will everyone roll initiative for me as you fight something you cannot currently see.
I'm like, something shootable's inside.
Dirty 20.
That's all we need to know. 15.
18.
Again, strong 6. I'm doing stuff. I don't want to just soak up all the oxygen. Yeah.
All right. Top of the round is Merisiel. You cannot see the creatures that I've placed on the map. There is steam blocking your view.
One of them has a glowing arrow in it.
Oh, well then I shall go ahead and chuck my dagger at that one.
Oh yes, of course. The arrow is still lit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got light on it.
So you can see that one. So don't roll with disadvantage.
Oh, that does illuminate.
Yes.
One of them. Okay, good.
24.
With a 24, that absolutely hits.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll damage for me.
I will also roll my damage in D&D Beyond, as one can do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's 5 points of damage. Oh, chuck my other dagger.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll me another attack.
It's a 9.
A 9 doesn't quite
Don't
hit.
say anything.
I can't see it, literally.
But you don't hear it catch home. Next up, we've got Ezren.
All right, Ezren can see the one that's
Yes,
got
the
the
one that's
arrow,
lit.
and get a sense that there's more creatures that or
Yes. So when you heard that one shriek in pain,
no? Yeah.
other voices began to
All right.
chitter.
Out of the way, my young lad, and I'm going to step to here and to the room, and I'm going to say, as I'm making movements with my hands, I say, make the correct gesture, tense the cord, burning hands, and I cast burning hands at the 3, whatever they are.
Those are dex saves from me, if I recall.
Yes,
correctly.
that's going to be a dex save 14.
2 of them failed and 1 of them succeeded.
All right, the ones who fail take 11, and the ones who succeed take 5.
As your hands sort of flash, for a moment, the fire from your hands sort of... There's already steam in this room, but it boils away that steam. And for a moment, you can see 3 steam mephits staring you down, crouched. One of whom melts away as it has already been hit by your companions. The other 2 of whom don't seem to have taken as much damage from that as you would have liked, but they are damaged.
I think
All
that
right.
counts as one for you.
I know Ezren is at the
You're
leaderboard.
getting some action on this action. Okay, all right.
Make sure you marked mine. I did hit one.
It's still alive. It's still alive.
Yes,
Still can't.
we'll get yours eventually.
What I did was objectively incredible and didn't count. You nicked one.
I lit 3 on fire.
I mean, it was great. It was great.
Yeah. By the way, they seem to be somewhat protected from fire damage.
Steel it is.
Yes. She'll simply stick with violence.
Kyra, you're up next.
I suppose I will also be sticking with violence. Let's jump out with my scimitar.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Oh, nat 20!
All right, roll me damage on that.
Maybe those 2 should have a different
Different category.
different,
Yes.
yeah, different barter.
That is 7. Yeah.
You wipe out the one in front of you.
Yes! Kira's on the map.
Separate ways.
Hooray for the
Actually,
spellcasters.
will you put mine under Mercy's?
That's not what we agreed to.
In sickness and in health and in battle.
Okay,
It's in our bags.
So your back's going to be hurting from carrying her. Got it.
Merisiel
Oh,
gets
wow.
a point.
Yes.
Do you want to get your head in the game, or you want to?
Listen, I found them.
Do catch up, Valeros.
I'm going to do something incredible in mere moments.
As you are all sort of bickering amongst yourselves, the final method is going to approach Kyra, who just offed one of its companions. I almost forgot. The one in front of you, because you killed it with a melee attack, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as it explodes in a burst of steam.
Hey, remember what happened to me when we...
11.
11
Yeah.
succeeds. So you only take half damage.
Great.
So 3 points of fire damage as the steam sort of catches you on the side of the face.
That's fine. I can live with
You
that.
look moisturized. Glowing.
And now, this one will try to attack you. We'll see how it does.
I would like to use my warding flare and impose disadvantage on it.
Oh, all right, perfect. Does a 16 hit your AC?
It certainly does.
All right. 3 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
As this thing's very sharp, very hot claws just sort of rake across you.
I'm gonna kill him so hard.
Hey, wow, man. Whoa.
And it sort of just hisses in your face to end its turn, leaving us with Valeros.
If I may. Just like
By all
walk up
means,
to,
please.
Just walk up to it very calmly.
Yes.
I'm like, there's a way that we do things. There's a certain protocol, you know, that we do battle. You can't harm the cleric. That's not right. Well, let's see. That's 19 on the die, so that's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And then that is going to be 14 to hit.
14 will also hit.
I
And
just
then
start wincing.
Coming with the short sword. Coming with the short sword.
It's gonna be insufferable.
17 with the short sword.
Also hits.
And I very much am like this. I know you're like a horrible, like steam creature, but there's a way of doing things.
Valeros, if you, it's going to explode.
That's fine. It's like, what do you mean it's gonna? So let's see. That's
Is that a dex save from all of us? Or
It'll
just-
only-
Has it died yet?
We'll
about to
see
see
how
that.
much damage he deals.
So that is 5, 12.
Yes.
No. Let's see it through.
Get it right for posterity.
5, 12, 17, 27, 31.
Yes, you slice this thing to pieces while lecturing it about not attacking your medic. It's rude.
I've been told these things sometimes come back from the hells, and I really wanted to like ponder.
And as it splits into its disparate parts, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That is just a big old 10.
A 10 is actually what you need.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. And
And
just hold the
take
hand up and just sort of like
2 points of fire damage. With all 3 of the mephits defeated, the steam they've been generating fades from view, revealing a door to the north and a passageway to the east.
We need to go underground, correct?
Yes.
So which route do you think takes us there the quickest?
I guess ordinarily I'd say perhaps the passageway would be more likely to head toward a stair, but it wouldn't hurt us to just look at the door, right? Wouldn't want to leave anything behind us.
Indeed. No more reading.
And then he just once that's been concluded, he just steps further away from the door.
I would love to know what's behind the door, but I'm not.
Again, I just open it.
Yep, it's still unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking man's fighter.
You swing the door open into a room on which hundreds of tiny dash marks, as if someone has been counting days, cover the walls. There's not a single spare inch upon the walls. To the northwest, an iron door with barred windows sits in the wall, a large open padlock hanging from the door's latch.
Should look familiar to you, Valeros. It appears to be a prison.
No prison has ever held me this long. Hello, anyone in here? Any vegan ghouls in here?
As you call in, the door that is locked but unlocked slides open, and you see a bearded devil.
No.
Well, who goes there?
We are friends, we hope.
I don't have friends. I have associates.
Then associates we would like to be.
Very well. Come in.
Come in.
And as you all enter the room, you see there is a bearded devil. He looks like this.
That looks super. When I come in, if there's is there like rubble, rocks, anything here?
Yeah.
I just put a rock like a doorstop so the door closes. Just with a foot sort of slide in.
Yeah,
here.
it's very clever.
Thinking
Very
that's
clever.
fine.
I am impressed.
So,
Just looks over
but
you
do
all.
come in.
Well, I know why I am here. Why are all of you here?
We are investigating the, light going on. I don't know if you saw all of that.
Yes. Her lighthouse.
Oh, do you have some info about that you could maybe give us?
Tea, either herbal or verbal, would be accepted.
I would really do for an herbal cup of tea. I have been here a very long time.
We can make that happen. I'm sure we've got the components
Are
for
these
tea.
your marks on the wall?
Yes.
Oh.
So you're trapped.
I'm gonna start making him a cup of tea.
As all devils are, I am bound by my contracts, and unfortunately, my contract with the Lady Belcora did not have a clause for ending at her death.
Gotta read the fine print,
Thank
friend.
you kindly.
You're very welcome.
Just takes a sip. I have been told that I must wait here until she tells me I may leave. Sipping his tea, very upset.
Well, I have some. Well,
No, I
have some
think your
good
head's.
news for you.
I think your head's where my head is.
I have some good news for you. We have reason to believe Belcora has returned. So you may get released after all. Isn't that good news?
Well, that is good news in the sense that I might get released, but bad news in the sense that she might expect me to keep doing my job.
Oh, what is your job?
I am the watchkeeper. I
That's
saw all of you earlier.
Oh,
With
sorry
the eye
about
in
your
the wall.
eye.
I am not at all.
Oh.
Also, bad news, friend. The place you're keeping an eye on has fallen completely, overrun by enemies.
Oh, that's not what I'm watching for.
Well, what are you watching for?
I'm watching for anyone interested in stealing Belcora's artifacts.
I all of a sudden the book in my picture just feels really heavy.
Fair is fair. That's probably us.
There are others that you have seen recently who wish to steal from Belcora's treasures?
Oh, every now and again, an adventurer thinks they are wise and powerful enough to venture down into the vaults. There are great treasures down in her vaults, and those call all sorts of folks. I'm sure if you would like to meet them, I could show you to her dungeons.
Please do.
Yeah, if we could just check and make sure her stuff is still there.
What would you say are the top 3 treasures?
No,
No, okay.
Top 5. We don't talk.
my question is, there was a teleportation circle in that room that you saw us in.
Yes.
It doesn't work. Do you know why?
I'm not that kind of magic user, but that is Belcora's teleportation circle that leads to her personal interrogation chambers. I have brought many a prisoner to that circle and never seen them return.
Are you still bound to punish the interlopers that you see? Or are you bound to this room and unable to do that?
I am bound to this room, unfortunately.
So if
Okay.
someone that were not us to rob this place blind, you wouldn't really do anything unless they came back here.
Well, I would inform those below.
Who's
Oh, who's below?
That is a very complicated question. How far below are you asking?
As far as we can go.
Maybe starting with immediately below.
Well, immediately below you will have some of the more social types of Belcora's circle. Those who she did not trust with her closest information, but those that she trusted with her basic runnings and going.
We call those casuals.
Casuals, certainly, yes. And also her dungeons.
Immediately
Lie
below are her
beneath
dungeons.
us.
I see. If we are going to delve deeper down, to explore and evaluate, certainly not to loot, this place, what...
Are you lying?
Yes, I guess. I probably am.
Make me a deception check.
Okay.
Guess who isn't gonna steal anything?
Okay.
This guy. I'm like, is it even
I
stealing
got a
if the owner's dead?
14.
14?
The owner's not dead,
You,
apparently.
you watch his eyes narrow just a little bit,
Right.
but he doesn't seem to
Okay.
protest.
And I say, well, what would be some of the first challenges we might find down that hole?
Well, first, there's a very nasty ghost a little ways down. I don't recommend meeting paths with her. Much like me, she is stuck in her loop. Except you see, she's missing a book. A librarian missing a book is a terrible thing to come across.
Do you know what sort of book? We were just in a room with very many books.
Yes.
I believe she is looking specifically for one of Belcora's books of rituals.
She should seek out a man named Alarosk. He's been checking out such books with frequency.
Well, if you would like to tell her that, by all means, I cannot leave this room.
Is there anything we can do for you that will
Yes.
help you? while
Besides
we're
the tea.
exploring?
You've given us tea, we've given you tea.
I might ask you a favor that, of course, would put me a bit in your debt, but it is a debt I am willing to take.
Okay.
In Belcora's personal library, further out on this floor, she keeps my contract in a drawer of her desk.
Ah,
I
okay.
would like to be able to return to anywhere but here, and for that, I would reward you with my favor.
If we bring this contract to you, or should we
Or
just destroy it?
If you destroy it, I will feel its destruction, but you also can bring it to me if you would rather not touch it yourself.
It's probably
If we
a good
let you
idea
out.
not to touch it.
Are you going to... You can't do anything murdery in the area. There's people up in the good city of Otari.
What do you take me for, a demon? I am a devil!
There's a difference?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see him getting a little bit incensed at the knowledge that there isn't a difference.
Devils follow rules and can be reasoned with.
The Pathfinder Society has sensitivity classes, right?
I'm not a member of the Pathfinder Society.
Some of you
but
are.
that's I think
Okay.
what you're going to get first.
Something to look forward to is...
You- Do we have your word then? Because apparently that's a good thing. Do we have your word you won't do anything devilly to the people that live above?
I have no interest in the people above. I wish to return home.
Great, happy to help. And then, like, really,
You shake
You
his hand.
literally just made a deal with the devil.
yeah.
You shake his hand and you feel a hot flash run up your arm.
Great.
And a light magical tattoo
Oh,
appears
no.
on your upper arm.
Deal's a deal.
Yeah. You
Seal
are
the deal.
marked by devil, Valeros.
Now,
It must be Tuesday.
before you get to her office or even the way deeper down, the cult will likely try to sacrifice you. I would tread carefully.
Is the ghost prevented from going to the library room? Explain the first room that we're in.
From what I understand, the ghost is kept in her office looking
I
for
see.
that one
Thought at the
book.
same place we're going to get your so all roads lead to the office. Could you
Yes.
point us in that direction?
Yes.
Yes. And he sort of, walks to the edge of the room, the farthest he can be, and gestures with his trident down the hall.
What was your name, friend?
My name is Corlock.
Corlock. Corlock the Honest. Yes. Right.
Not always, but when we make a deal, we are always honest.
Valeros,
Yeah.
blunder ahead.
Wow. I don't look. I have
Thunder.
far
I said
too-
thunder ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a lot of swag when I do things.
Yes.
I'm incredibly lethal.
Yeah.
I do.
No question.
And humble.
You do have 0 kills so far.
They do fight a little
No,
bit. Like a
I
very
killed the
couple.
mice method, and it blew.
Oh
the
yes,
steam
you did. You
method.
get 1.
Wow.
Thank you. It's a tie.
It's apparently my real adversaries I'm fighting are the three of you who don't want to give me any credit as I'm walking towards wherever the next.
Almost you could say
trappers
blundering.
outside.
I did everything. I just show up and I just look awesome and kill things, and it's just not. But
At the end of the hallway, there is a room where it has a very faded, but you can still read it, plaque that reads, Personal Library of Belcora Harvex.
And you all see me take out the tankard, which you've never seen me fill, but for some reason always has booze in it, and just start chugging, knocking my head back. But you hear me taking a deep breath as I do it, and wounds start closing on me as I'm going to second wind.
Wonderful.
And heal.
I'm like, perhaps now is not. Fair
Which
enough.
gets me back to full.
Wonderful.
I'm like, yeah, okay. And actually, this time,
I'm busy!
Is that the librarian?
it's a ghost nerd. Get in there.
Be stereotyped.
Yes, who calls?
Friends who would like to help find your book.
Debatable.
The door opens itself, coldly and slowly. This room is quite large, but the librarian herself is in sort of like a front office area. And she is seated at her desk with stacks of books around her. A pale blue silhouette of a woman wearing large glasses, and she is sort of frantically searching around and picking up books and moving them to the side and making notes in a book. If you could all please return to the library at another time. We are not accepting visitors right now.
We've heard that you're in a bit of a predicament, and we would like to help.
If by predicament you mean that I'm missing a book, then yes, I am in quite the predicament.
Well, adventurers find lost things.
Make me a persuasion check.
I'm being so nice. 21.
21. The 21, she cocks her head a little bit and looks at you and gets up from behind the desk, and just sort of brushes herself off. You see her hands sort of go through her ghostly robes and comes over to the front of the room and sort of looks all of you over.
Hail, well met, lady.
I don't recognize any of you. You're not among the common visitors to this place. But what would you possibly know about my missing book?
We heard from another friend down the hall that you were missing a book, and they said that you might like the services of some adventurers to help find it.
I would love it returned. Then I would stop hearing her in my head.
Have you heard her before, or was it just when the light came back?
I've been hearing her almost constantly since the lights turned on. She's very upset, very cross with the missing book.
Does she need the book?
Very much so.
What is the title of the volume in question?
Right.
On the activation
On the activation.
of architectural artifacts.
Very alliterative. Have you ever heard of a patron of the library by the name of Alor Rosk?
Oh yes, the ghoul that is here sometimes.
He has checked out quite a lot of books. In fact, let me consult this volume, and I pull out my leather-bound thing to the newer pages, and I'm going to see if this book is on that list.
It is. In fact, it has not yet been returned.
monstrous.
I just kind of show her that, and I say, by this record, it appears as though Alarosk has your missing book.
Looking at that on the list, she opens her mouth unfathomably wide and shrieks so loud it shakes the very bricks of the building. I will summon him.
Oh.
Well, just time. When he gets here, I know you need to get the book back and blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, is he someone that you would like for us to, like, you know... Yeah.
Is there a late fee?
A termination fee.
For books of Lady Belcora's, the late fee is death.
The race is on.
And she sort of like goes and sits back at her desk and is like, well, I suspect he will come in from the library. He knows that I'm displeased with him. So why don't you go in ahead and meet him for me?
Very well. Through this door.
Yes.
And is there a trap that we should know about in that room? We'd heard tell of perhaps a demon.
I would be very careful not touching any books on the third shelf.
Very good. Valeros, the third shelf.
Third shelf, yes.
Not as if you would
never
have
touched
a book in the first place.
First of all, I'm more an experiential learner, and I just open the door.
And you open the door into what might be the most expansive library any of you except for Ezren has seen. It's beautiful.
Okay, this is pretty nice.
It is a 2-story library. So you are on the ground floor. It goes a floor down. You can see there are staircases that spiral downwards.
With the ladders? With cool ladders?
They do have cool ladders, yes. The sliding ladders. Filled with tomes, just books beyond books. And about 30 feet wide and 20 feet long this room is. 2 stories. At the very far end, you see that there is also a little staircase that goes up to a restricted section.
Yeah, he's probably up there.
We should do something like this with all your daggers.
Wouldn't it be so beautiful?
I think it would be nice.
Alarosk!
I just want you to know, I made a point to not start yelling in the library. And you
Yes, I did.
yelling in
You're
the
not
library.
supposed to yell in a
This is
I
not
said,
on me.
sorry, I do that as stage whisper.
As you do that, you hear a clap, 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 feet on the floor, someone running, and muttering under their breath, I don't know why she's calling for me. She knows that I need this book. And a drow ghoul wanders up from the lower level of the library, clutching a book in his hands. And he's wearing sort of very, like, ink-stained clothes and robes, as if he has been doing a lot of either reading or touching of inks. And as he sort of gets to the top of the stairs and sees all of you, he sort of, like, holds himself back, just... You're not Jarrell.
We're here about an overdue book.
For Jorel.
In fact, specifically on the activation of architectural artifice. Is that the book that you're clutching to your chest right now?
He holds it a little closer. What do you need with it?
I wanted to consult chapter 3.
Make me a persuasion or deception check, depending on...
Let's see which of
But
those
she
better.
won't discover that it's him till chapter 3?
I
And we're in a library? Come on,
Oh,
guys.
come on.
All right, I got
have
a
a backup
17.
17.
Yeah.
Sort of looks you up and down. Steps a little closer.
I
Looks-
twist my hand to show my own ink stain. You know, camaraderie.
And he walks up to the table and lays it out, but he's like hovering
Uh-huh.
next to it. But he'll let you approach.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and chapter 3, please.
He flips the book to chapter 3, and the pages begin very quickly, like magically flipping back and,
And then
forth.
I'm reading aloud.
Yeah.
To properly activate. And then, Merisiel, could you help me with this word? I don't recognize it. I think it might be Elvish.
Yes.
Merisiel, can you provide some help here?
In the interest of
the
time
book.
and chaos, I'm jumping this dude.
No!
The moment he puts the book down, it's like, cool, great.
Wonderful.
So,
I was ready to like cast a hold person.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Setting up a heist for the... Oh, never mind.
I thought you really needed my help with the book.
he probably does.
she takes things very
Subtlety
literally.
is not my strong suit.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me. Because Valeros is jumping this guy, he will get to go before we start.
I'm really really happy I'm standing right next to him.
That is a natural 20 on the initiative, which I'd rather had to cut his head off, but I'll take it.
10.
10.
5.
5.
10.
10. Our friend the ghoul has to roll at disadvantage because he was not expecting combat.
That's how we get you.
Nor was I. Should I also roll at disadvantage?
I rolled 2 13s.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah.
All right, Valeros, you get to both get an attack before the round of combat starts, and then you will get to go again because you're also at the top of the round.
Huzzah.
But just a single attack before combat starts, and then a full turn.
That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit him.
Hits.
Okay, so that's my before hit.
Perfect.
Then when we're actually serious, when I'm done sucker punching, is 17.
17 hits.
That's 2 hits. Second attack. Oh, I want to use a goading attack on. So I need a wisdom save from
Wisdom
him.
save. Does a 12?
He needs 14.
Cool, he failed.
So he will have a disadvantage against any target other than me. So
Wonderful.
I'm like, come at me, bro.
Come at me.
Then I'm gonna action surge.
All right.
Third attack was the 21.
Hits.
Just as
Let's
a blur.
go.
I was like, this guy stole a book. That's bad, right?
Yeah, it's very bad. Very bad.
Fourth attack was the dirty 20.
Hits.
Now, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Again, dear friends of D&D Beyond, I have an encyclopedic knowledge of 2014, but not 2024. Goading attack I can only use once per attack action, but when I action surge, I get another attack action, so I should be able to goading attack twice, correct? All right. And then finally, offhand with the short sword is going to be a 17 again.
Hits.
He is sapped by me, so again, he has disadvantage on his next attack roll no matter what, but he already did. He is vexed from the short sword, which I have advantage when I attack him again, and I have to send quite a lot of damage.
I was like, I think you have to roll damage
Yeah.
for like.
Already dead!
First of all, I don't know
Are
if
any
he
of
is
us
or
even
not.
going to get a chance?
Well, I do one thing. You know?
He just really took
He just
that
does
initiative.
it 4 times.
Yeah.
I did. All right, so let me give you some damage. So that is going to be.
I do one thing a lot.
That is going to be 12.
Okay.
8.
What I love about D&D Beyond is I can watch the rolls as they're happening.
Yeah.
Truth, I'm telling the truth. 11. 11.
I can also see them on my side.
It's we're all in the campaign. 11. That is 3 11s in a row.
3 11s
I
in a
do
row.
love 311.
Yeah, so there you go. That's whatever that totals up to.
4 more and we can get a Slurpee.
That is a total.
Right. Oh, sorry. I didn't
43.
roll my superiority dice.
Oh,
which I
yes.
have 2 of.
43.
So 50. 58.
58.
Is there any ghoul left?
What even is
So the moment he puts the book down, I'm like, great!
Starts walloping him. He takes all of these hits and is quite surprised, but he's not dead. As he turns around and sort of opens his jaw to an unhinges it, and the flesh at the sides splits, and he shrieks at you. And now we will. Your turn is also over, so we will do regular initiative.
Oh,
Grab the book.
And he's next up in the
Sure,
initiative.
just for the record,
no.
I do all this to him and he doesn't fall, and I'm just literally right there. I'm like, one of you guys is gonna claim credit for this now.
That is the rule.
I mean, whoever gets the kill.
that is what we said.
He is going to come at you with his mouth open and attempt to bite you.
Again, it's Friday already.
How is he vexed?
He is vexed,
So-
but he has
Is that
he has
disadvantage?
disadvantage, yeah.
Against.
Well, so he has disadvantage against
Overall,
everybody
right?
but me, and also
And also
disadvantage
against-
against me.
So he just has
So it's just
disadvantage.
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 He just has-
Yep.
All right.
That is only disadvantage on his first attack if he has more.
If he has multiple. Perfect. Okay. So that's a 7, which I assume doesn't hit.
Nope.
Great.
Sorry, friend.
And then he is going to sort of he lunges for you, misses, and is going to try and backhand you with a claw on his way. And that is a 17.
17 is exactly what he needs.
All right.
Oh, well, however, before that happens, when he misses me, I want to use my riposte. So he's going to hit me once, but I'm going to hit him once, which is a dirty 20 to hit him.
Hits.
I am doing everything I can to get credit for killing this thing. Valeros is like, come on.
You
Die
girl.
already?
Everybody's looking at me. Another 9 points of slashing.
Okay, he's not looking good. There are more holes in this ghoul than there is body, but he is still holding his sinews together by sheer force of anger for the most part. And as he catches you with his claws, I will also need you to make for me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 14.
14 is exactly what you needed. Take 8 points of slashing damage, and you feel where it hits almost a numbness, a tingling sensation going up your arm, as if perhaps he might have been able to slow or paralyze you.
He's poisonous.
And that is the end of his turn, leaving us with Merisiel next.
So I'm just gonna go straight for a two-handed attack with the dagger, straight for the throat.
Wonderful.
So that's 14 on the first.
14 just hits.
18.
That also hits.
All right, and then I'm gonna do my. Well, I can just add an extra 2d6 with my sneak attack when I do that. So that's 12, and then 15. So 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Your daggers sort of like slice into the core of him, and literally you can see the remaining sinews that are connecting sort of his thinking and processing center to the rest of his body. He's alive, but at what cost?
At what cost?
Ezren, what would you like to do?
Carry me, you say?
I take a step back, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile on this guy. Let's just end this.
That one doesn't even
To
miss.
the throat?
To the throat. Well, yeah. I
Yeah,
target
to the throat.
Sure.
Is it more than 3?
It's 11.
Yeah.
You could have just said like something mean to him and he would have
I
collapsed.
appreciate like you come up and stab him. I'm like, yeah, it's harder than you think it.
And I'm just like,
Ezren
just
takes it. And
Easy.
the force of the magic missile rips his head off and sends it flying across the library.
Oh.
Oh, well, the penalty for late fee is death.
Roughly, how far are we from where we came in?
About 15 feet.
I mean, from like where we with where Augrel was originally.
Oh!
Roughly.
Maybe 120 feet, 120,
I
130.
absolutely intend to drag this corpse back because he said he eats undead and he hadn't had any.
Oh my god,
Such
yeah.
a good idea.
So I'm like,
Oh my, you are
Yeah,
the
you've
man's
got a
finest.
minute. We can go and return the book while you go and do
Yeah,
that.
but let's. I believe Valeros would say, let's huddle up.
oh, well, yeah.
Also,
that was a well shot there, by the way.
Thank you. 3 times I hit him. He was dead before he hit the ground. Do we actually want to give this book to the librarian? Because then the book will go to Belcora.
I vote no.
Do
Okay,
we
but then how
know
do we
that
do it?
giving the book to the librarian will get the book to Valcora, or will returning it simply mean that she is free?
Would you like to make for me either a religion or a arcana check?
Let's do
See what you know about
religion.
ghosts.
Yeah.
I know that I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I know that Austin makes me feel good.
2 days in a row for Paizo content. 2 days in a row.
That's a 19.
A 19. Yeah, with a 19, you know that ghosts tend to be stuck on this plane because they have a piece of unfinished business. So upon finishing that business, generally they can be dispelled.
Yeah, so no, we will just give her the book. She will check it back in, and she will be dispelled.
Because of an unfinished business.
Yes.
And we know for a fact it's checking in the book and not delivering
Yes.
it
Not delivering it to
Belcora.
Belcora.
Oh, very good. Then I trust you.
I'm just standing here covered in ghoul, and I'm like, maybe I'll hang out until we square this.
I will. It's not like a big book, I imagine. Yeah.
I mean, it's a tome.
It's a tome.
It's a magical tome. It's a book that Ezren probably would like to bring with him when we leave.
I mean,
we have to check
Copy
it in
it.
first.
I'm
I'm
Well-
gonna pick it up. I'm taking it. No.
If you want a minute to maybe make some notes from it, I could take a breather because that was sort of a lot.
Oh, you want to rest?
Shortly.
Sure.
A lot to not finish it off.
Wow, I left it wide open and you couldn't, so I guess here we are.
I left it wide open and he took it.
So,
I mean,
I'm gonna
Like,
let
quite
them
literally,
argue,
left his neck
and I'm
wide
just gonna
that was helpful.
take the
Both of you
book
were
back
very
into the other
helpful.
room and check it in.
Jarell has returned to sort of the, organizing that you had left her in because she's kind of stuck in this endless loop. But then she sees you and she sees the book in your hands, and rather than, making the motions of getting up like she had last time, she just sort of floats through the table to you because she's so excited about it.
Yeah, I'm holding it like an
Takes
arm's
it in
length.
her hands and brings it back to the desk, flips through it. You can tell that she's like making sure that no damage came to it, and then she pulls out a piece of parchment that is essentially like desiccating and goes and signs the book back in, and like you see a moment of peace on her face as she fades out, leaving the book on the table.
And then I'm going to close the book and bring it back into the room where I assume they are still arguing.
And all of you would get a hero point for that, for helping release her from her task.
Imagine being bound for centuries when the book was literally right over.
So you just grabbed the book and walked into the other room
Yeah.
while we were all talking. So okay, so when you come back, I'm like, I still don't think we should
I'm
give her the
just
book.
going to hand it to
No,
you.
absolutely don't give the book.
It's done.
Oh, very good. I put the book in my pouch.
Well played.
Perfect.
Always.
I definitely don't think we want this book to fall into Belcor's
No.
hands, so I'll just keep it safe.
No, keep it secret.
We
From-
need
Safe.
to find a contract.
That's right. Oops.
We drop this off, got takeout,
Yes, yes.
and then
Take the takeout.
so I
Yeah, you
Dash,
run
dash,
you
dash,
dash your way back.
We should all go
Literally-
together, though. Let's not split up. That's very
okay,
dangerous.
sure.
Let's
Like
all go
literally,
together.
like well, you were very slow though, but okay.
It's just a bad hip.
Okay. Roll in, and I'm like, no time to explain, but this guy looks disgusting, and so do you, so eat up. And then just don't even wait for him to acknowledge it. And like,
As
right,
you
and then-
turn, you can hear like wet squelching noises behind you. As he
That's what
Excellent.
it sounded like when
Please,
we rolled over that guy.
5 stars and tip. Please,
Yeah,
Turns my phone around.
yeah. That's true.
and then you all hurry back to the
yep.
library.
Yeah, and I'm like, contract.
All right.
Looking for a place that looks contracty.
If you remember when I described the room,
The
there is a spiral
restricted.
staircase upstairs to the
third
restricted
floor,
section.
which we've been
So we
warned
go.
not to touch.
Heinies. Up the stairs.
All right, the door to this is locked.
Can I just pick the lock?
Yeah.
Nice. 9.
With a 9, you
Just use your
put
hero
one of
point.
the little.
Hero point.
Perfect.
Thank you, my love.
And time.
All right, and I'm gonna roll this
she's
one.
incredible. I've never seen a lock she couldn't pick. It's
It's true.
It's a fluke.
Oh no.
You already know.
I do.
You just say it. I don't want to say it.
It's a 7.
Dang.
the provenance of this lock must be incredible.
So you stick the lockpick in and jiggle it around a bit, and you think you found the latch, and you go to move the lockpick, and it snaps your lockpick.
I'm gonna start going through the desk and see if I can find the keys in the ghost.
In the ghost desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
I got a 22.
It's a
Perfect.
stupid lock.
As you open all the different drawers of her desk, you find sort of like a hidden compartment underneath the top
Okay.
drawer,
Yep.
and inside there is a unmarked flask and a key with the Haruvek's family crest on
very
it that you assume is for the
Very
restricted
good.
section.
I'm
And
going.
lock engineering 500 years ago was far superior.
I'm going to approach the party and I'm going to hand the flask to you. And I said, "This is for you, and this is for you. See if that will help."
Thank you.
I do. Wait a minute. You had this the entire time.
We didn't even.
You take a drink of that, and everyone watches as Valeros disappears.
You're invisible, my friend.
Nice.
Okay, you are still there. He might
Oh
have
yes,
just
he's
exploded.
physically there. He's just not visible.
No, I can
Am I?
turn invisible. I know what
It's true.
invisibility looks
This
like.
is what it's like when you guys do this. Like,
Yes.
and then you just feel like
Yes.
yes.
Ooh,
It is easy to get behind somebody
Yes.
like this, and
Yes.
then just how you just feel like
If
little
you
pokes in your back.
touch me, I'm sicking my wife on you.
I will stab you.
Clearly not afraid of either of you, and I just like poke both of you.
Oh, I will cast see invisibility. Hold on, I'm gonna use that slot
So you can see him.
so that I can see him,
You see this,
and then
right.
This is probably got the
Just
stupidest.
give him
Oh
a
yeah.
smack. Oh, actually, wait. I could cast it on you. Then you can see him, and you
Oh,
can
no,
actually hit him.
that's-
You're
Oh
busy.
yes.
You're
Yeah.
busy opening the door.
I'm gonna cast see invisibility on Merisiel, and then you can see him. Give him a good smack.
You do see tee.
Boom!
You got lucky. Open the door.
And Ezren comes and just slides the key in and opens the door.
I give it to Merisiel to do.
Oh.
To do.
Thank you. And yes, the door is now open.
You enter a much smaller room. This is a room maybe about 10 square feet total, with wall-to-ceiling bookshelves, all of which you don't even need a detect magic spell. You can tell these books are all tomes of spells and magical rituals. And at the center of the room, there is a black wooden desk with silver runes inlaid on the edges.
I'm gonna make sure that it's not like. I guess I'll investigate it.
Yeah.
We were warned not to touch things in this room. So
We
just
were
as a
warned
reminder.
not to
On the
touch
third
the
shelf.
third shelf.
Yes.
It does look very trappy.
That's just a 12.
12. With a 12, you're looking around the desk and nothing seems particularly out of the ordinary to you. You open a couple of the drawers and they seem oddly empty.
Okay.
Look for false bottoms.
Oddly.
Yeah.
Babe, come look. Just like, because I know she's still got the same invisibility on, so.
Yes.
Yeah, so as Merisiel wanders over, you see that in the top drawer, Merisiel, there is a hidden latch that is invisible to the regular eye.
I don't mind if I do.
Flick.
See, I cast it for a reason.
As you flick that latch,
You're welcome.
the top of the desk slides back and up from the desk, a sort of like a wizard's or a sorcerer's workspace unfolds, and you see half-finished notes, perhaps whatever Belcora was working on before she last left, and tied in blood-red ribbon, an infernal contract.
Corlock, deal's done. And I grab it with the arm that has the tattoo on it.
Oh, yeah.
As you grab it with that arm, the tattoo at the top of your shoulder burns, and that fire comes down your arm, and all of you watch as the contract whoosh, bursts into flames. And distantly, you hear a low, sinister laugh. And even more distantly, down, deep in the depths, you hear a blood-curdling shriek. And that's where we're going to close things.
Another easy day. Like,
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I want to know what's going to happen.
Then you have to play Abomination Vaults.
On D&D Beyond.
Available right now.
Yes!
So, just for the sake of posterity,
Yes.
Yeah.
Valeros, I have that you killed one thing.
Because I didn't get credit for one, but yes.
Yes, and Merisiel, you killed one thing. So the two of you tied.
With you.
Congratulations. No, my
no,
dear.
that's-
I killed two things. So I guess we see who's cut out for Pathfinder Society after all.
I just put the stein down there. Like,
Yes. Well, no,
Slide.
keep yours down. I was not part of the bet. I just am merely there to scale.
right, the standard of which we must be measured.
I'll drink to that.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, D&D Beyond, check it out. Abomination Vaults, get it now.
Play Pathfinder's most popular 2nd edition adventure path, now in D&D.